Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing amazingly well, and in this video we are going to be discussing something very specific about this Pro90d speech system, and we are going to discuss it in the series of videos that we would be having. There are going to be around 7 to 8 parts around this whole thing, and we are going to start off that series from this video. So, as the title of this video says, the Pro90d speech system helps you smile. That might be sounding a little weird or something. I know many of you might be smiling right now, but even if you aren't, that's alright. So, the Pro90d speech system helps you smile. Now, we are going to break this smile into each and every single letter. S.M.I.L.E. The Pro90D speech system helps you S.M.I.L.E. Smile. So, the first letter S, what does it stand for? Here, it stands for your speech. It stands for your speaking skills. It stands for your way of speaking. S, speech, speaking. So the Pro90D speech system helps you transform your speech. The Pro90D speech system helps you to work on your speech and to really bring it from maybe a liability to one of your greatest assets. It helps you with your speech, and it provides training around the specific speaking skills that excellent and amazing speakers use, that you have to learn if you want to really become an amazing and excellent speaker. So the Pro90D speech system helps you to really get those speaking skills that you want, that you need to become one of the best speakers. So we have a lot of speaking skills inside the system, and I'm also going to be discussing some of them in the next few videos. But here I'm just mentioning the point that the Pro90D speech system helps you transform the physical aspect of your speech. You have been struggling with your speech for a while. You have been speaking in a certain disfluent manner, let's say, for a while. So, this system trains you on how you can change it, how you can really transform it into a new speaking style, how you can replace that old disfluent manner of speaking with a very, very fluent way of speech, with a very fluent way of speaking. So, this system has everything that you need in order to go from stammering and stuttering to becoming such a great speaker that is something that you can't even imagine that you can become. So that is something that you really need to keep in mind. The Pro90D speech system helps you with your speaking skills, first off. That is S. Okay, now next, what you believe M would be. SM. So, M stands for your mindset. That is also something that I've discussed in the last few videos, I guess. Mindset is a very important aspect. It's very, very important. Stammering is mostly related to your mindset. Like, if I were to really break it down, it would be around 65% or 70 maybe related to your mindset, and maybe 30 to 35% related to the physical aspect of speaking. So that really lets you know how important your mindset is. Your mindset in general related to your entire life, and your mindset related to your speech. You have a certain mindset and you struggle with your speech because of your mindset. You don't struggle with your speech because there is something wrong with you, there is something physically wrong with you, or something like that. It's just about a certain mindset that you have, that you need to work on, that you need to change. Now, how do you change that mindset? How do you replace that old mindset with a new mindset that is going to really transform your speech? That is also something that we learn inside this system. how you need to change your mindset, what are the steps you need to really change your mindset about life in general, about speech. And that might be everything you need to really get beyond this and to really become one of the best speakers that you can ever imagine. So, this course, this system helps you transform your mindset. Next, I. That is also something that I've discussed in a previous video, that is your identity. More specifically, your speaking identity. Now, what does it mean? It is also related somehow to your mindset, but it's mostly related to how do you identify yourself as a speaker. How do you perceive yourself to be as a speaker? How do you see yourself as a speaker? All of these things come under speaking identity. That is also something that needs to be transformed. Now, how do you transform that? We learn this inside the system. How do you change the way you look at yourself? How do you change the way you look at yourself as a speaker? You struggle with your speech because you see yourself as someone who struggles with his or her speech. That might sound weird, but that is a fact. You see yourself as a disfluent speaker. You see yourself as someone who struggles with his or her speech. You see yourself as someone who has a hard time speaking. And that is the reason why you struggle with your speech, because you see yourself in that way. What if we can change the way you see yourself as a speaker? What if we can transform the way you look at yourself as a speaker? What if you start to see yourself as an amazing, as a very smooth speaker, as an excellent speaker? And if you can transform that, you can transform your speech. That is a very important part. That is a very important aspect. So, this course, this system also helps you change your speaking identity and lets you know, it trains you around what are the steps that you have to take on a daily basis in order to transform that. So, S stands for what? Yes, it stands for speech, your speaking skills. Then the M stands for your mindset, and I stands for your speaking identity. Okay, now SMILE. Next is L. What is L? It means that the Pro90d speech system helps you transform your lifestyle. Now, what do we mean by your lifestyle? It's related to speech. How is it related to your lifestyle? Let me mention. The number one thing for someone who struggles with speech, they know how hard it is to live their lives, how hard it is to be anticipating every speaking situation, how hard it is to be anticipating each and every word that you would have to say, how hard it is to feel the embarrassment of not knowing how to say your name, how to speak to someone, how hard it is to being made fun of. It is quite relatable for someone who struggles with speaking. So, the system helps you with your lifestyle, because if you change your speech, if you become an amazing, excellent speaker, that is going to transform your lifestyle. And that is going to give you better opportunities at your work, at your job. You're going to get much better jobs. Maybe you struggle with your speech, and because of that, you're not getting the jobs that you deserve. You deserve a lot more. You have great skills, but you're just not able to achieve what you want. You're just not able to get the pay, get the salary that you deserve because of your speech. Your speech has been holding you back. So, if this system would help you transform yourself, it would transform your speech, it would hence transform your lifestyle. Your lifestyle would be brought to a whole another level. I cannot just explain how great it feels to be beyond all that stuttering and stammering. It feels like a big black heavy blanket is lifted off your head. It is something that is an exceptional experience to mention. So, it helps you transform your lifestyle. You get a lot more. You become financially stable because your speaking earns for you. Go out there and ask someone. The people who are at the top of their games, they are because of their speaking skills. They are right there because of their speech, and they are really getting huge pays. Maybe aren't even very skilled, but they are amazing speakers. They know the art of speaking, and because of that speaking, they are getting greater job opportunities. Because of that, they are earning a lot more. Because of that, they are living a very luxurious lifestyle. So the system would help you increase your finances. The system would help you to take your lifestyle to a whole another level. So, last but surely not the least, E stands for experiences. This system helps you transform your speaking experiences. Not only speaking experiences, but your experiences as a whole. Because if you can transform your speech, you would want to go out more, you would want to speak more, you would have much better relationships, you would have much better jobs, you would feel very relaxed, you would feel amazing about yourself. The people would feel your presence. The people would see you as being very amazing, as very intelligent, as a great speaker. All of that would start to transform the everyday experiences that you have. And having to experience those experiences, it's something just out of this world. So, this system helps you transform and change your experiences, your everyday experiences, and that in itself is a whole another level. So, I think I have laid the groundwork, and in the next few videos, we are going to be specifically speaking about each and everything: your speech, your mindset, then your speaking identity, then your lifestyle, then your experiences. Like we have discussed everything right here, but we are going to be discussing in more detail in the next few videos. We are going to be having each video on each specific letter. So look out for this series, and it's going to be very helpful for you. And we are going to really let you know that how in at least 15 minutes each day. If you just work on 15 minutes on your speech each day, if you just get started with working 15 minutes on your speech, it's not huge, it's not something that is very overwhelming. Everybody has extra 15 minutes. So, how spending just 15 minutes would help you transform your speech? That is also something that we are going to be discussing in those videos. So, I hope you like this video, and I hope I have let you know why this system is the best system out there and why it's something that you really need to get beyond where you are right now and to transform your life. I have shared the links right there. We have a link for the self study where you have the whole course, and it contains everything that you need. It's very affordable for most of the people. It's not something that is very huge, that is very big, and you're only going to spend a little amount of money, and that is going to transform your life. That is going to increase your finances. So you're going to get that money back, and a lot more of that. You're going to get a lot more than you're going to spend on the system, that you're going to spend not on the system, basically on your speech. So look out for that link. Then we also have one-on-one coaching for you, where you can work one-on-one with a coach. You can have sessions with him, and it accelerates the whole process. So I hope this video found you well, and look forward to seeing you in the next video, and thank you.